Come on in. I have 20 minutes to spare, so I wanted to come on here to chime in a little bit. It's a new topic, it's a brand new conversation or communication or conversation. And I just feel the need to provide a little bit of understanding around HR consultation or becoming an HR consultant. So, come on, everyone. Allow me to tell you a little bit more on how you can make 2000 per client, $2,000 per client as an HR consultant. For those of you that are new, my name is Elizabeth, Coach Eli. I'm popularly known as Coach Eli. So you can call me Coach Eli, and you can find me on all social media pages as Elizabeth Aiken or Coach Eli. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this session. Like I said, welcome everyone. It's your girl, Coach E. So lately, I have been talking about HR consultants, how you can become an HR consultant. And this is what I mean because, again, when people just go off of everything you see on Facebook or on the internet, people sometimes would interpret it in their way. They don't necessarily understand what that means. So, allow me to provide clarity and help you understand what I'm talking about here. As an HR consultant, what I'm trying to help you understand is that you can offer training, specifically DOT specimen collection training and DOT regulations to businesses, especially HR. I don't know if you guys know, but HR are the ones that will schedule appointments or drug testing, pre-employment screening, and schedule their new hire, ANG. So they will schedule their new hire to go for drug testing because they do have to make sure that the person is eligible for hire, the person can pass a drug screen. Why? Because you should not be hiring someone without or with drugs, right? Because what we want to do is to promote a healthy workplace, a drug-free workplace. That's the job. That's their duty. As a company owner, even you as you're watching me, you're a CEO. Anytime that you're gonna staff, anytime that you're gonna hire someone, you need to make sure that they have a clean background, they're not under the influence of drugs and alcohol. They need to be clean. We all have at one point be drug tested for pre-employment. So it's the same concept. We are in the business of drug testing. So to help you leverage your services, to help you make more money, remember anything that would bring more support, more money, awareness, leverage into your services is what I like to teach. So you are going to leverage HR consultation or you're going to leverage your train the trainer. So instead of you training just individuals for drug testing, you are going to capture HRs and you are going to tell them that HR, listen, I want to help you save money. Instead of you looking for drug testing companies every now and then, instead of you doing that, I can help you save money. I can train one of your staff member, your key staff members, aka supervisor, and you guys will give those tests on behalf of your companies. That way, you guys, so you have to go in there with math, calculation. So every month, how much are you able to save, help them save? And you calculate that, you multiply that by 12 months. So you're going to say, HR, I can help you save close to $30,000 per year instead of you investing in drug testing. Because here, sometimes your employee may fail this test because sometimes we see that some employees fails this test and they can't hire them and they must have paid for the test, so that means it's a waste for them. So instead of them paying over and over for a drug screen, they can do everything in-house with the training that you're going to give them. So that's how you're going to pitch to them and say, hey, I can help you save, because you are now ahead of your game. Because guess what, HR don't know you as a small business owner. You are so brand new. So now you are competing against Quest. You're competing against LabCorp. You're competing against all of these other bigger businesses. Typically, Quest would not give nobody no training, right? But HR, when you tell them about how much you can help them save and how you can be a relief to them, they will definitely listen in and want to fine tune to what you're saying to them. So you're going to train them a lifetime product. Now they know how to train. Now they can do all training in-house, all drug testing in-house without having paying Quest, because Quest charge them X amount of, top dollars. So this is what you are going to tell. I accidentally pushed this. So this is how you're going to sell and how you can leverage your certificate. In order for you to be able to be consult for HRs, companies, you have to be a trainer. You're going to have to be a trainer. You have to have your trainer certificate and be able to train. And you would train a designated staff person. You would also tell them about the DOT compliance, because again, these people understand the need for compliance. Without they, especially our trucking companies, security companies, those in the DOT department, they need to have this drug testing. And it's not just for pre-employment. I hope you guys know that. Drug testing is also used randomly. So if there is a need, or if there is a reasonable suspicion or a need for even post-accidents, they can give this test without they having to sweat and looking for who is going to help them do a drug test, especially for random and post-accident. It's always an hassle for these HR people, because they do need to test the employee right away at the same day. So now you are telling these people, hey, I can help you save money. I can actually give you guys this training. You don't have to worry about looking for where to go, when to get the test, when the result is going to come out. We can equip you with all of this training. It's a lifetime access. They will buy you. They will sell out from you, because train the trainer is so very good. If you're able to consult for HRs, companies, they want to listen to you. So that's one of the new things I am bringing to you guys. That's one of the newest service that I want you guys to start to look into. It's called the HR consultant. So you will consult for businesses, and there are so many businesses out there that you can tell. And you're not going to charge them an arm and leg. You're only going to charge them close to $2,000, like 1,000 up to 2,000, and you out. So you imagining you testing or giving this training to 5 companies per month. That's close to $10,000 to $20,000 per year. All you just have to be is very calculative, be very strategic in your package. So by the time you walk into the door, you have to, first of all, be able to show them, hey, this is how much I can save your company per year, per month, per week, right? And they will buy, because they need, especially in the needs and the times for random, in the time for post accidents, they need you. So that's how you are going to leverage your certification training. Okay, so train the trainer is one of the things that I'm offering. You won't see or find people out there giving this training, but I'm going to give you this training. It comes with our conference package, and it's only available to our VIP. So if you happen to be a VIP, you would automatically be upgrading your certification to become a trainer, and you'll be able to consult for HR. You'll be able to train your employees, right? And don't worry, a lot of people sees, oh, this as an issue. Am I going to run out of business? No. You're actually going to stay in business with this module. You're going to actually have to stay in business with this new strategy. Okay? Because then it helps HR to know the other things that you guys offer. It helps the HR because HR would not be training or testing other people. The training is only good for their company, if that makes sense. So they're never going to be in competition with you. It actually helps you make more money faster. Remember, instead of you looking for clients, one person, you are stationed and you're making more, right? Instead of you looking for an HR that will pay you $75 or $200 for a drug screen, you might as well charge them a $2,000 and call it a day. And you imagining you doing that to different companies. Let's say you're starting with 2 companies just in 2 months. To say 1 month, 2 companies per month. That's $4,000. That's extra $4,000 just by you becoming or knowing how to properly train and give the DOT compliance regulations. Ding, ding, ding. So you need to tap into this opportunity as soon as you can. Okay? As soon as you can, I strongly recommend that you guys look into this opportunity. There isn't anyone out here talking about this. They're actually afraid to make you guys a trainer because, again, people are always afraid of competition. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't apply to me. I want you all to make your money, and my best strategy is for you to talk to HRs, companies needing your support. I think they will like the idea, the fact that they know that they can save money, the fact that they know that they can do these things as needed whenever they need, like I said, it's the drug screening is good for post accident, it's good for pre-employment, it's good for random, it's good for reasonable suspicion, it's good for return to duty, right? So you would be able to put that package together and sell your package, okay? In order for me to even help you with, if you need this extensive program, if you need my formula, if you need how to make a package, how to come up with a script, how to even come up with a training, I have those extra support for you guys if that's the route that you want to go. But I strongly recommend that as a business owner, as a drug screening company, you also need to be a trainer and be consulting for HR. You tell them about the solution, because every time that you have a service, okay, every time, anyone that have a service, y'all need to be selling solution. You should be a solution provider. So the way that you're going to sell out real quick is by you offering services that's a solution driven, okay? So since we talk to HR, since we that's that these are our ideal client, you might as well show them the other way and make your money. Because let me tell you something, the likelihood of these people coming to you doing business with you is slim. It's slim. You know why? They know Quest. Quest has something that you don't have. But now you have something that Quest don't have, which is to train and equip this trainer, this company. So you might as well go in there and talk to them about what you are able to do versus what you are likely to get. If that makes sense. All right. So that's it. So the only way for you to become a trainer is for you, it's two ways. Although as I speak, I don't have a special training right now that I want to offer. You do have to come to conference to get this hands-on experience training as a trainer. Okay, that's the only place, the ideal place for me to give you this the trainer certification and training, by you attending conference, and you must be a VIP to get this opportunity. All right, on top of every other things that we are offering to our VIPs for conference tickets. As a VIP, you're also able to partner with us on our existing lead testing contract here in Maryland. All right. So there are so many perks that comes with the VIP tickets, which you can't beat this opportunity. You know what I mean? Like everything we are doing, every everything honestly that we are doing for this conference has opportunity. It has an opportunity that it presents. If you're just joining this video, I strongly recommend that you go back and watch. What I'm talking about is how you can be an HR consultant, how you can consult for HR, how you can offer your training services to HRs and help them save money per year, and telling them about your packages, making it appealing to them, because you and Quest right now are competitors, and HR already has something going on with Quest. They're paying Quest every time now and then on drug testing. You might as well teach them how to drug test, and they save money and you make your money. So you having two companies per month, just on the basic line, on the bottom line, right? I don't think it's gonna be hard for you to get clients that way. So instead of you looking for clients here and there, you might as well just stick to these companies and consult for them. And like I said, then it opens the next door, and it opens the next door, it opens the next door. Let me tell you a next door that it can open, that it poses. One of the next door that it can open to you while you're there training is also you leveraging and telling them about collaboration and contract, helping them to secure or get more funds for their business, right? That's one of the packages that you're going to offer to these people. You tell me, if you tell someone that, hey, I can help you get money, they would want to listen in. What you got? How? And you tell them about the ecosystem, you tell them about what we have going on. So you are leveraging the opportunity that I have. So that way your package can be more appealing, and of course landing you into paid paid service. Okay, so that's how we're going to roll in 2026 and 2025. So if you want to become a trainer, if you want to consult, so I'm calling it, actually it's HR consultant. So if you want to consult for these companies and help them get them a training program where they can now teach others in the company, or not teach, I mean to say how they can become the specimen collector, and how they can now conduct collection in their services or at their workplaces without having to keep paying someone over and over. That will be perfect fit for this. So that's it from here. I would have to go now. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, one of the questions that came through was somebody was asking about the partnership opportunity. I don't know who you guys are. I don't know. For some people are actually following me on Facebook. So in my Facebook group, we have this viral post going on partnership. So yeah, you all are able to partner with us, and that's one of the things. So you're double dipping in a way. What does that mean? The only way you can become a trainer is you becoming a VIP, right? Now, when you are a VIP, you are also able to sub with us, right? So you're able to I mean to say partner with us. So now you're able to partner with us and we can pay you. Here's how that works. Let me break it down some for you guys. Some of you probably have that same question. So we give you a list. When you partner with us here in Maryland, we already have the clients. So you're not marketing for no clients. One of the questions also came as, are we getting the clients? So you guys are not responsible for billing. We bill on your behalf. We submit the claims, right? And we give you the list. So you're not marketing. You're not doing anything. The only responsibility that you have is to staff. No, is to staff, yeah. Hire and train your employees or the person. So the person calls them, we call them tester. So you're not submitting no claims. You're not looking for no clients. We have these clients. We have work readily available. All you just have to do is make your payments. You become a VIP. You attend orientation because we do have to give some sort of orientation, and you have some agreements that you need to sign and some paperwork to give back to us. One of your paperwork is for us to put you on a payroll because we do have to pay you, right, for your services. That's how you can make the money. So when you come, we have list clients job ready for you. You get your clients, you staff the position, they help you make money. This is our calculation, and that is how we were able to get to 7,000 per week. Every day, let's say, and you have the potential to do more than 25 tests a day. But on the minimal side, you're able to do 25 tests per day. So if your tester is helping you with 25 per day, that's $1,000 per day because we reimburse you $40 per test. So if you're getting $40 per test and you're able to do 25, that's 1,000 per day. So 1,000 per day multiply 7 days a week. That's minimum of $7,000 that you can make with us per week. That's how we got that number. So you're able to walk into this place knowing that you have a potential to make that much. And that's if you decide to get the VIP. On top of that, and this is just the Maryland thing, right? On top of that, if you attend the conference, you're able to, I don't know where this is coming from, you are able to also get the step by step, the blueprint on how you can do the same thing that I'm doing in Maryland in your state. I would give you the step by step, aka blueprint, on how you can secure your own lead testing contract in your states, which makes it even much easier. Do you guys want to take a guess on what my contract looks like? We actually were awarded 3.8 billion, right? So you are also able, and that's how we have this much work. It's a lot of work. And that's why we're able to even ask that people to come and partner with us because we have the work, right? So the more you test, the more you make, if that makes sense. So that's the opportunity, but we are not going to give anyone anyhow. It's value, and that's why we added value to what we are selling. So you do have to be a VIP ticket holder in order for us to even work with you, in order for us to even be able to pay you, in order for you to be able to even benefit from all of these things, right? So that's, and if you have not taken your time, I recommend that you go on our website, the conference website, to see all of the details. It's not just the subcontracting or it's not just subcontracting or train the trainer. Like we have so many things coming for conference. Like when I say many things, I meant to say many opportunities. Like there are so many, irrespective. There's so many opportunities that you guys are gonna be walking away with. one of the things that we're also going to do at the conference is to offer workshops. So that we're going to have 3 workshops on day 2. 3. And majority of you are, all of you are actually going to be certified. You're going to get your certificates, which is the drug testing. That's the DOT specimen collection training. The drug testing, sorry, that's the drug testing, the DNA. To show you how to do mouth swab. You get a certificate of completion after that. We're also going to show you the lead testing component. So this is 3 workshop in on day 2. You don't want to miss out. And on top of all of the speakers, our nonprofit speaker, because you also need to know how you can honestly get your own nonprofit to help you write off tax and all that. I don't know if you guys already know that. You need a workshop, you need a training, you need a nonprofit for that. And sorry about the noise. On top of that, our guest speaker on government contracting. A lot of you don't even know about this government contracting thing. Some of you might actually be opportunity to join us at the ecosystem level, but that's another one that I don't even want to share because I just want to be able to surprise you guys at the conference. So that's what it's gonna look like. You have not, and if you can't afford the VIP tickets, you can honestly get the early bird. I mean to say the general admission ticket, which will still give you everything that was said. You'll still be able to do the blueprints. You'll still be able to do this in your state. You won't just be able to partner with us. We can't put you on as a general admission ticket, but you will be able to learn on how you would duplicate this in your states, and as well as all the other perks that comes with conference itself. One of my speakers actually said, actually is going to be showing you how you can make 500,000 with just one client. And this is what they do on the end. And she actually is in Atlanta. So that's one of the perks. We have a lot of opportunity for you guys. The only thing missing is you not being able, or you not making it to this conference. Anyway, okay, right there. I see you. So that's it. If you all have any question regarding what I just discussed about the HR consultant or um conference or anything at all, y'all can reach out to me for sure. So I'm gonna have to go right now. I'll be back. Make sure you're following me. Come on Facebook. We have, that's a party. It's another new community back there. Like different. It's a different word. I like the vibe on Facebook. So join us there. Come learn. Come commune, and learn. Like be in loop. Be in the loop. So many new updates going on here and there. So if I have few times like this, I come on YouTube to go live. But it's a wrap from now. I gotta go. My eyes are closing. I need to close. I need to sleep. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back. It's your girl.